So Unc got he's addressing his viral moment where he got caught, or he accidentally went live having intercourse with a female. And I wanted to see what he had to say. Let's get into this, bro.
Obviously, I'm embarrassed. Someone that is extremely private, and to have one of your most intimate details, the audio heard for the entire world to hear. I'm embarrassed for a number of reasons. People count on Shannon, Shay Shay Media, Club Shay Shay Nightcap, ESPN. There are a lot of people that count on Shannon to be professional at all times. And I always try to be professional at all times. Even when I'm behind closed doors, I still try to remain a level of professional, although I'm in the privacy of my own home. And I'm very disappointed in myself. Not for the act. I think there.
Shannon, I don't think you should be it is embarrassing, and this, we know what this proves in life is that you can make one mistake, and that's it. There's no people, as much as they want to say second chance is a thing. You can make one mistake, and that could fuck up everything. That's what I learned as time got on, and I heard that they even kicked him off ESPN. Like, he did one slip up. This world's crazy, man. One slip up, bro. That's all it takes, man.
There are millions and billions of people
I don't know if
of
it's
consenting
true, but
age that engage in activities. But to have your most intimate detail on the audio to be heard, I'm disappointed in myself. I let a lot of people down. My kids, I reached out to them. I called them. I called my sister. My friends, obviously, my friends reached out. But guys, this was not staged. Came in, I threw my phone on the bed, gazed in an activity. I did not know IG Live. I've never been on IG Live. I've never turned IG Live on. So I don't know how it works. And so all of a sudden, my other phone
he
is
is
going
way
off.
older
And
too.
people are calling me FaceTime that I've never talked to a day in my life on FaceTime. And it didn't, I'm like, why are y'all calling me FaceTime? And after a while, Jamie Fritz, who's been my longtime marketing guy, he finally got through to me and he said, Shannon, you on IG Live. I'm like, doing what? I'm like, what am I on IG Live for? I ain't hit no IG Live button. He says, they can hear. I'm like, so now, Ocho, I say ask for patience. He said they can hear. And now I'm starting to get agitated again because you called me and say I'm on IG Live when I know I didn't click myself on IG Live. And he said they can hear me. I said, hear me doing what? He said, it sounds like you were having sex.
Oh, no.
Man, my heart sank. It dropped. And obviously, I run my accounts, but Jordan being the good Samaritan, the good soldier that he is, Jordan the one that cut it off. Because hell, I didn't even know it was on. Jordan cut it off.
That's just tough too, bro. And older people, like, he probably didn't even really know. Some people always have access like that, but it's fucked up. You see, you can be looked at as this glorified man's a great human being. You could be looked at anything, bro. One fuck up, it could even cost him his ESPN job. People look at it and look at the nigga different. It's fucked up.
Jordan put
Life
the
goes
message
on, right?
up.
You just breathe again.
And then after I called my agent,
again, bro.
I called my agents, the agency. I called ESPN. After I just got this good. Tell them the truth. I said I just got to tell them the truth. My phone wasn't hacked. It wasn't a prank. It was me being a healthy,
to say the truth, bro.
Active male. I mean, y'all thought I was bull jiving. Hey, I'm getting it in. Real talk. Hey, Ocho. See, I know, man.
Nigga's funny.
Okay, line.
Ocho's funny.
Come on, man.
He sparks hard, Ocho. And, I hit one early this morning.
Come on, man.
In all sincerity, I'm extremely embarrassed that a very, very private, intimate situation, the audio can be heard. And I'm extremely disappointed in myself. 5 minutes before I came on, phone rings. It's Cat Williams.
Wow.
So I said, yeah, bro.
Cat Williams, you didn't know, is I think Shannon Sharpe's his biggest podcast. It's probably the biggest podcast of this year. It probably hit like almost like 40 million views or something like that. And he probably was just speaking the real to him too. And
so the first thing out of his mouth, guess what he said, Ocho?
Oh, wow.
You ain't gay today?
Hey, listen.
I said, man.
Hey, listen.
Said, come on, Cat. He's
and this is the funny thing about it. Now you remember all the people talking trash and saying whatever they had to say, trying to assassinate your character, that you might be this, you might be this, or whatever it may be.
They're gonna do
so
it.
Hell, I mean, I'm sitting back, I'm thinking, well, hey, it was a goddamn Michelle, it wasn't a Michael. Huh? You feel me? It wasn't a Michelle. It was, it wasn't a Michael. It was a Michelle.
Yeah.
So and we human, we human.
Yeah.
Now something that we all partake in. We all partake in horizontal and vertical activity. That's everybody. That's everybody in the chat. Now I can attest to that. Now what we don't do, unless you are or if you're in that field of porn and OnlyFans, and at times this is why I always tell you, you need to evolve with the times. Now you're not very good at technology.
I don't do anything.
He's older, bro. He like I was saying, bro. Shannon Sharpe's like 50, 55 or something like that, and he's way older. Technology, when that nigga was younger, it wasn't even a thing. We all grew up with technology.
So good at technology. So
I can't even.
At times you've done it to me. Like you hit your phone and your butt dial me by accident and don't even know you're doing it.
Yeah.
True.
So I can understand where the mistake came in at. So again, I was upset, but then I also remembered that you're not very good, or you're not very technically savvy with phones and computer equipment, all that stuff. Yeah. So I gave you a little grace, but I was still a little upset. I was a little hurt, but the fact that it was a Michelle and not a Michael. That's my dog.
It's never been a Michael. I think the thing is, Ocho, for me, is that
because they would have dealt with him like Sketch, bro. If it was somehow like, there's nothing wrong with people being like in the next gender, but if it was to be like, if he was portraying like how Sketch was like, oh, I get all these females, and then the nigga ended up like just coming out that it was a nigga that he was fucking the whole time. It'd have been way worse. Like I feel so bad for him. Like be fucked up.
My thing is my and I immediately after it happened.
Even now, people are gonna look at him different.
Yes, I'm thinking to myself. I just remember everything my grandfather, my grandmother said. They say, "Boy, you messed it up. Now clean it up."
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And so what I really hate is when people have to answer questions for Shannon Sharpe. Ever since I've been able to talk, I've been able to answer questions. My family, my friends, you are going to have to, you got to ask, man, what was Unc doing? Why did he do that? What happened, Ocho? Where was he?
Right.
My sister, my mom, my brother, my kids, people that shouldn't have to answer for Shannon. Shannon's grown.
Yeah.
Shannon's 56.
Yeah.
Still get it in, y'all see. But anyway, I'm just saying, Ocho. I'm just saying, Ocho.
Hey, listen, you talk about you was here when you was well. We said ain't nothing wrong with your boy. You talk about your hips. Ain't nothing wrong with your hips.
I told you ain't nothing slow about but his walk. Okay. I can't move like I once could.
Yes, sir.
But the hips good. The hips solid.
Yeah,
the doctor told me their last 50 years, they said them hips will still be good when you gone.
Yes, sir.
But I just it's tough. Obviously,
it's good to see. It's good to see that he can like laugh about the moment and like move on. But some people just don't move on. They never gonna forget. They're gonna just look at him a different type of way, which is fucked up. That's just what a natural human they do. So it's like,
in a situation like that, because that's something that I've never been in. I never in my wildest dreams Even the why, like, man, what could possibly happen to you, Unc, that would make you the most embarrassed?
He's one of the
This
most
never
influential old
appeared on
people
my
to me.
radar.
Older
Yeah.
people to me.
It
That's
never
all.
appeared on my radar. But the fact that in the process of that, you hurt people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you embarrass people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
And
hurt me.
I try to tell you, I say, Ocho, man, we gotta have that look.
Yeah.
There has to be a certain level of professionalism at all times.
Yeah, that's the word. That's the key word right there. Because you got
Yeah.
on me. You got on me good about professionalism.
Yeah,
But again, this is where the grace comes in.
And news sites and agencies, man, will y'all start reaching out? I know what y'all trying to do. Y'all trying to look who I follow and who follow me, and try to put
depict.
two together.
People are so damn fucking nosy, nigga. Why do you care about that? Why do you care who the nigga is fucking at the end of the day? Why do you care? You're gonna dig, like, people are gonna dig so deep into just finding out who he was sleeping with in that live. It's a fuck, man. Just move on. Just keep pushing. And news companies, this is what I know. This is what they do. This is literally why it's called news. They want to do anything for viral
Y'all
clip.
involving people that ain't got ish to do with this.
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna figure it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all not.
We're gonna
Right.
figure it out off a
But what y'all can do, y'all can get on this row.co/nightcap and get $15 off your first
Yeah.
order. That's what y'all can do.
Yeah.
But you don't bring people. If you have definitive proof and you want to reach out and they have a conversation with you, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
But to arbitrarily just call people because her name might be Michelle or her name might be Nichelle or her name might be come on now, be better than that.
Yeah.
Don't involve people. Call me. Y'all ain't call me. Call me.
They won't call you, bro. If you weren't invited, don't ask to go.
But when you
Don't
involve
ask to
people
go.
that doesn't have anything to do with it, that's why I have the problem with.
Yeah.
But look, like I said, Ocho, I'm sorry I put you in that situation because I know you're gonna get. I mean, the jokes are gonna come. You're gonna have to answer questions, man. Man, you think Unc did that on purpose? You think that was staged? Hell no. Nah.
I mean, listen.
Unc might do some stage. Unc might do some stuff for pranking, but that ain't one of them.
Yeah. Most definitely. I mean,
Unc ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, the jokes are flying. Obviously, I'm not sure if you've seen Instagram, if you've seen Twitter. The jokes are flying. The jokes are funny.
They are.
They are. Hey, they getting on you, boy. I'm talking about funny. I was on a plane.
Bro, it was funny.
Catching up to what was happening.
But I don't look at him different.
One thing about Twitter and Black Twitter and their creativity, boy.
Yeah, it's funny.
Listen, if you want to laugh, if anybody was having a bad day today,
no, if anyone want to laugh and they having a bad day, follow Grand Wizard Chat, nigga.
Scroll through goddamn Twitter.
You.
Boy, there's some funny shit on there, boy.
Yeah.
It's some funny stuff on there.
Yeah, I did not. Man, come on, man. Now, so what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna try to find out every Michelle that I've ever talked to, every Michelle.
Oh, people already know the
LA,
name.
in Atlanta, in this place. Really?
Honestly, I was thinking of all Michelles that it could possibly be. I'm thinking Michelle Pfeiffer.
Look, I haven't actually seen the actual. I haven't really actually seen the actual clip of him, like, of what happened. Cause I don't know, but I heard about it. That's why I'm watching that. I want to see what he would say.
You know,
I didn't know her name was Michelle.
Kate Michelle. I'm thinking I'm trying to think of other Michelles that I would know and think of.
I'm gonna skip to a part where like where he like
right. I mean that how you
to strive for
on your part from that perspective, but there's another perspective that you can look at where you don't have to feel too embarrassed. You know, you hear me? Because you was here when you was well. You hear me?
Yeah.
Huh? Now, if it was an embarrassed performance, then there's a reason. Now the whole
Oh, no, no,
world
no, no,
know.
no, no, no.
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. So the embarrassment part, you don't really have to feel bad about yourself. You can go places. You can walk around with your head high. Women gonna look
Yeah.
at you different. Because if they didn't know, now they know.
Ocho,
Yes, sir.
real talk. They call these draws for the Hall of Fame. These draws go into the Hall of Fame. You know how when you have an outstanding performance, they want the jersey.
Nah. So I love Shannon, bro. The nigga will make the best out of shit that's fucked up. He knows he fucked up, but at least he'll make people laugh about it because he knows, like, and accepted it. But I think that's all for this video. I guess the gist of it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. New grind has started. Stay tuned, man. Big year. Let's get it, man.